Hello wonderful people, Hannah here and welcome to another episode of our Go Crazy mini-series where today we are going to be mounting the Insta360 Go onto an FPV drone. If you don't know what an FPV drone is, then stay tuned because you're going to fall in love. It's going to be a mad one. However, you may not heard, but a little while back we had an update with the Insta360 Go where previously you could only record up to 60 seconds. But now with the new FPV mode you can record up to 5 minutes. But this is a highly technical and dangerous skill. That's why I call my very good friend. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Drew Drones here. Hannah gave me a call a while back and she wanted to come to Shanghai to film some Go Crazy episodes. So I told her, hey, I can give you a good ride along. Maybe we can go do some dives, flips, maybe even hit some gaps at the park. So why don't you guys come with us and see what we can do with the new Go.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Let's do it. Power start. So we are just about to wrap up the day. We've done some nice kind of urban cityscape style. So we have came to a nice green open space at the park and see if we can get some funky elements for this genius to ride through. So let's go. Before we take this last flight, I wanted to give a little bit of context because earlier in the video, wearing these goggles, you see my face going like crazy. But basically why that is because I am seeing exactly what Andrew is seeing whilst he's flying. But for those techie geeks out there, I want you to give a more in-depth explanation of what that means.
This is basically an HD FPV feed, meaning first-person view. I get to see exactly what the drone sees in real life with pretty low latency. She is my audience. She gets to do the exact same thing and talk me through where we want to go.
So that is what we're going to do for this final flight. So Andrew is going to be the pilot, but because I can see exactly what the drone is seeing, I get to be the creative director, as we say. So if you trust me, let's do this together.
Let's go.
Okay, I've seen some pink flowers. I want to go over this way.
Alrighty.
And no cheese. Okay. I want a flower explosion, Andrew. Give it to me.
There it is.
I want to see some tricks. I want to see... Ooh! Oh my god, it's so close.
There we go.
Okay, now that I want some more dynamic motion if possible.
Dynamic movement.
Oh! Okay, right. Now I want you to find like a really tight space somewhere.
Alright.
I want you to go right through the tight space. Daring as you can.
How's this?
Oh my god.
How's this?
Oh my god, I'm getting vertigo really. Hey! Oh my god, he's going for the bridge. Shit, I was far over. Okay, right, with this bridge I want to do a loop.
Ah, too late.
Okay, round two, no worries my friend. If you fall back down, get back up again.
Alright, you want power loop here?
Okay, let's power loop. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Alrighty. Oh.
Okay, right, you know this park more than me. Where can we get some
ready?
hidden gems? What else can we see other than trees?
Let me show you a line that looks pretty cool out here.
Oh, it's like the yellow brick road in The Wizard of Oz.
Dude.
Okay, wait, actually, so we just had a little crash, but what's the FPV motto?
Build, fly, crash, and repeat.
I'm way too stingy for that. But anyway, with keeping up the theme of crashing, to be honest, what has been your biggest pain point with this new setup?
The flow stabilization on this thing is almost too good to use on a freestyle quad.
Well, I think in very simple terms, what Andrew's trying to say is, you've probably seen in some of my videos and some other user videos, no matter which direction you put the GO, it locks the horizon, but then it's kind of it counteracts these kind of freestyle whoops and locks the horizon. So to combat that, you turn off stabilization, but that's not really ideal, especially if you've got some vibration on your drone. So in saying that, if we're doing freestyle whoops, that's not ideal, but what kind of content is this perfect for then?
Honestly, on a cine whoop, this thing works super cool. You can get some really cool perspective if you back mount it or if you front mount it looking away. On the back mount, you get to see the drone. It's something kind of cool and quirky. Anything that you're trying to go lightweight on, there's a lot of, guys right now that are trying to build sub 250 gram drones due to the FAA regulations in the US. So this thing, I think it weighs in at about 18.6 grams or something like that.
So technical.
So honestly, put this on anything and everything, but definitely anything that you're keeping stable, not doing rolls and flip with, that's what I would recommend.
Top tips for this new setup from the master himself.
So I've actually set in the app both buttons to film FPV 5-minute mode. So that means if I click once or I click twice, it's 5 minutes. The other thing, price point. At the price that it's at, it's almost unbeatable. There's nothing that you can get for this size camera, filming at the quality that it films, that can beat it on the market today, that's for sure.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of price would we be looking at for a similar size setup compared to this one? I'm curious.
At the moment, there's almost nothing that exists that's on the market that is about this size. You can get some DVR footage that records in HD 1080p. It just doesn't give the same field of view that you get from this camera. So
okay.
There's just, at the moment, nothing comparable to it on the market.
Okay, nice. Well, I think that is a wrap for today, but it's not going to be the last that you're going to see of this guy. He is our new FPV aficionado, so you can expect some good antics from us. But where can we find you, Andrew? Instagram?
Instagram, drew.drones with an S. You
Okay.
can pretty much find me on there. I do have a YouTube account also. She can link it down in the description below.
Okay, I'll link that down below. Show Andrew some love. And if you have any technical questions, I'm sure Andrew will be more than happy to answer them down in the comments. But thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notifications, and we'll see you for the next one. Oh, I've got vertigo.
Yeah, well, you